welcome everybody. In this first video we are going to set up the project and configure it so that we can start coding. First of all, just advise that the project is going to be built on top of Laravel, also Laravel Spark and VueJS. To create a new project in Laravel, we can just create a composer, create project, or just use Laravel installer. That's what I'm going to do. Just put the installer with composer global into your global directory. In this case, in my case, it's my home directory. It takes a little bit, but once it's done, we can just use the Laravel new command to create a new project. Okay, one more, and I think it should be done right now. From now on, you have this Laravel command available, and you can see you can create a new project, something like Laravel new my project, and it will just create my project. It will just create a folder with that name with all the Laravel source in it. But because we are going to use Laravel Spark, okay, I also want to install the Spark installer. Okay, so Spark installer, if you search it, Laravel Spark installer, okay, it's on GitHub, and here are the steps to follow. Okay, I have a very particular setup, so let me show it. Okay, I go into my vendors file in Composer, then I clone the installer and set there. It takes a while. Okay, once it's done, what I do is I go into the folder and then make a Composer install. Okay, it takes a little bit. Great. So after it, what I do is just create a symlink from the binary so that it's also in the vendor bin binary. Let me show you. Okay, and now from now on I can just use the Spark commander. Okay, after it we need to register. You can read it here in the Spark documentation. Okay, we need to Spark register a token. So I will just stop the video, register my token, and then we will go on. Okay, just registered my token. So next step is install Laravel Wallet. Laravel Wallet is just a dev server that helps you to very fast start developing. Yeah, here are the steps to follow. I already have PHP installed, so the only step that I need to follow is, again, a composer global require Laravel Wallet. So if you don't know it, you should read the documentation. It's very easy. Okay, and like every package, you need to make sure that the composer vendor bin is in your system's path. Okay. Once it's downloaded, let's see. Yeah, still downloading. Once it's downloaded, the only thing we need to do is wallet install. Okay, let's see. Wallet install. Okay, this will install the proper server. And now if we just ping something.dev or whatever.f we want, you see it points to our localhost. Wallet has a very nice comment also. We could see, in my case, wallet path. Okay, I already created my sites folder, and just with wallet park, I think, yeah, to do it you need to go to your sites and then wallet park. Okay, this will add it to your path. From now on, every folder that you have in here, it's available in your browser. Scrumify.dev is going to be our project. So if I try to go for it, it says nothing because the folder does not exist. It needs to be a folder called Scrumify. So let's start. The first thing that we are going to do is just spark new Scrumify. So now it's downloading all the source for Laravel and Spark. It takes a while, so I will fast forward it and see you in a bit. Okay, once all is downloaded, it's asking us if we want to install the npm dependencies. Well, I'm also going to say yes, of course. Okay, it will also take a while, so I will fast forward it. Okay, npm dependencies are installed. He's asking if we want to run gulp. Yes, we want to run it. Okay, it will run all the new or all the gulp tasks that are there. Okay, we can see that already Laravel 5.3 is installed. Elixir, the new version, what looks very nice. And we are done. Okay, now that we are done, let's have a look. Just open this in our editor. In my case, I prefer PHP Storm. Okay, it's open in our editor, and we can see that the M file is created, but in my case it's not properly configured. Okay, because I don't have the MySQL on the same machine, so I will just add my config for here. I think it's something like that. Oh, sorry. Username there and Scrumify. Okay, let's create the database. I will add a new database called Scrumify and UTF-8 Unicode. We'll add it. And now let's clear it, and now we could PHP artisan migrate. Okay, it's migrating, and let's see. Yeah, there are all our tables. Sorry. All our tables created. Perfect. Let's navigate to the folder if it exists. Yeah, and Spark is properly installed and configured for now.